Hi there, good morning everybody. Welcome to the Daily Angel Guidance Message. It is Wednesday, November the 8th. Whew, just finished a real good workout today. Finishing off the rest of my green drink. That was good, and hope your morning is off to an awesome kickstart as well. So today I am working with the Archangel deck. Where's the lid? Here it is. Here we go, the wonderful archangels. Oh, we got some people popping in. Say who's on. I want to know who's here. Let me know. Don't be shy. I don't bite. All right, so let me ask you this. How many people are feeling really tired right now? A little off, a little bizarre, or encountering people? Hi, Sharon. Good morning. Are you encountering people lately where you're just like, what the heck was that? No, you're not alone. This has kind of been coming up the last couple of days, and you know, it's a fact of the time of year and what's going on in the universe. We have a full moon Saturday, so hi, yeah, that's been what I've been hearing, Trish. So many people tired. So part of it is to blame on the moon. All right, we have a full moon on Saturday, and leading up to that and even after it, people can feel very, very wiped out, very drained, very tired. So notice that, or know that that can be part of what's going on. And November is when the cray ramps up, everybody. You know, we're heading into holiday season. So what does that mean? It means a lot of people are off gassing a lot of emotion now, right? There's a lot of stress energy. Oh, Gwen from Moose Jaw. Hey, nice to see you here, Gwen. There's a lot of stress energy around this time. There's fear energy. There's toxic, heavy, dense energy. It is a, you know what, of emotion out there right now. And people, as they're going about their stuff, they're off gassing all of this, right? And we walk around, and if you're tuned in to me and to what I teach, then you're like me. You're a magnet for that stuff, right? It comes over to us like static cling if we don't know how to manage this. So it can impact us on multi-levels. We can feel really tired. We can start to feel agitated. We can feel very angry or sad or mad for no reason. So there's all these different things that can happen. And so what the angels have to remind us about today is this nurture card, right? It's about taking good care of yourself now and in through this whole holiday season, having good energy hygiene in place. And that can mean boundaries, right? If you know certain people are those high dynamic, stressy people, you know, extricate yourself from them as much as you can, right? Pull away from having to be in that soup of all of this stuff swirling around. The other thing that this card is calling for, it's saying, as you nurture a child, you nurture your own inner child. Both activities are important for you right now. So what that really means is, you know, we do get into this busier time of year. It's easier to neglect ourselves. It's easier to feel like we have more than ever on our to-do list and not enough time for any of the fun stuff that we really like to do. But that's super important too, right? We can't forget that stuff. And so they're kind of reminding you, you need to come out and play a little bit, like get that inner child out. Let that kid inside of you out to do what it enjoys to do. I always see the same thing when this card comes up. I don't know if you watch Big Bang Theory. Anybody Big Bang Theory fans? Let me know. But there's a character on this show, Sheldon, and he will often walk across the hall to the other apartment, and he's knocking constantly on the door, and you know, he'd always be like, Penny, 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 like he's knocking at the door, and it feels like the universe might be knocking on your door, you know, saying, Trish, or Gwen, are you coming out to play? And you're like, no, I'm too busy. And you keep slamming the door in the universe's face, right? And they're like, knock, knock, knock again, come out and play. And you're like, no, I told you I can't, I'm busy, right? And you keep shutting it down. And so they're saying, you know, there's a reason why the universe is knocking, why it needs you to allow your inner child to come out and play, because you do need that balance. Yay, I'm glad that's resonating with you guys, right? We can tend to be all about like the to-dos and the, you know, the left part of our brain, and especially if you have a business, right? You're very much in that sort of left brain area, right? And you're not giving yourself time and space to do the right brain stuff or the creative stuff or the things that you enjoy, right? Maybe it's like go get one of those adult coloring books and pull out some pencil crayons and color, even for 10, 15 minutes, right? What things that you remember that you liked to do when you were a kid? What was that? Maybe you just want to go get some girlfriends, go dancing, or, something, right? Like get out of like I said, that left brain and all the to-dos and enjoy life, right? That's really what they're urging you to do. And that's going to help combat some of this nutty energy that's going on out there too, because it actually does. Yeah, see, Trish just did that on the weekend and did some coloring. Awesome, that's perfect. And I went to my husband's company Christmas party and we danced and danced. My knees were so sore the next day, but it was a blast, right? I haven't done that in a long time. So it's things like that, right? Give yourself that time and space and permission to do that. Otherwise, the universe is going to knock louder and louder and louder. So I'm not meaning to scare you and saying something bad is going to happen, but when you get that guidance, this is what I teach. When you get the guidance, trust it and do it. Don't wait till it has to get so loud that it sort of smacks you in the face, right? So that's really what today's message is to give yourself some nurturing, whatever that feels and looks like to you, right? So just promise yourself today, I'm going to take 15 minutes and do something I want to do, right? Whatever that is for you. Maybe it's listening to some music. Maybe it's doing something creative. Maybe it's going somewhere and just having a coffee, in a coffee shop and flipping through a magazine or whatever it might be. Okay, so know that that isn't a luxury. It's actually a must-do, because when you're doing those things, your vibration is very high. And when your vibration is really high, you're going to get more good stuff back. And it's like amps up your force field all around you, right? You have this auric field around you, which is your first line of defense against all the nutty energy that's swirling around out there. So when you do stuff that you enjoy, it's like you re-energize your force field, right? And it's like it strengthens it so there's no chinks in your armor. And then you can go about your thing, do what you need to do, and not be so impacted by all of that stuff out there. So that's what I wanted to share with you today, and getting some feedback. So thank you. I'm glad that that's resonating with you guys, and put that into practice. And if you know other people that could benefit from this message, please, please, please share it out. Like I said, when we share, Facebook goes, oh, great, people really want this, and they start putting it in more news feeds, and this information gets sent out so that people aren't in the dark, right? And they get to learn this stuff, and then they're like, oh, that's why I'm so tired, or oh, here's what I can do to fix that, right? We need more people, doing, keeping themselves working optimally so they can be in the world and do what they need to do and not end up, being wiped out and burnt out and not being able to function. So I will leave you with that, and enjoy your day, everybody. Have a great one. If you didn't get a chance to see yesterday, I'm all screwed up on what day it is. Yeah, yesterday was Tuesday. So if you didn't get a chance to see yesterday's episode of Takeaway Tip Tuesday, definitely check it out. It's pinned to the top of this page. And that episode was all about why you can't tune into your guidance, why it seems like it's always eluding you, and how to fix it. It's actually an easy fix. So definitely go check that one out. And have a fab day, everybody. Nurture that inner you. And we'll see you back here tomorrow morning for another daily angel guidance message. It'll be the last one for the week, because Friday morning at some ungodly hour, I'll be on a plane. And I will be away for a week. So you will have an opportunity to use that time to practice your own guidance, tuning into it, understanding and trusting it. And we'll see how that goes for you. But I will be back tomorrow, so we'll see you then. Have a great day, everybody.